Yeah, I think this is. Trachidele to all who are joining on the live streaming. I offer you the melody of immeasurable bodhicitta, which occurs from immeasurable compassion. Trachidele, I offer you in the begging bowl.
Before we begin today's practice, we report the number of deaths that have occurred in the main conflicts in the world, to help us focus on praying for all of the intense suffering, for the beings that are enduring this intense suffering. In the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, more than 33,000 Palestinians have died, and approximately 1,400 Israelis have died. In the Ukrainian and Russian conflict, approximately 285,600 Ukrainians have died, and 459,539 Russians have died. And there have been a little over 7 million COVID deaths. So we'll begin today's practice with the Yellow Prayer Book, opening prayers on page 1.
Tarba dan dan jen jen be bar de jo bar je ba dan je je zo je be ma nang ga dan nyan be zen jen dan je de wa dan de dong e dan zha nyer de la na me bar yang da bar zo be jan jo Rinpoche do bar ja.
All mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
De je do sama je je bar de leng a ye za ge wa lai gor ma je bar de leng a ye za ge wa lai gor de ren zon de nya ma zan da zan je bar de leng a ye za
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Jangchok Rinpoche je bar zan je na la ja zun je je da zan jo zan ba ye zuo la de je ja zun je je da ngun je de je je Jangchok do ne je ba da Jangchok zembe la ba la de da ren ye ne ba da de yin zhuo lai ban duan de Jangchok zen ne jie jie yen de ye da ne la ba lang ren ba yen de la ba jie o.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Arya Tara Sadhana, page 1. Namo. In the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Sarvadharma Soba Vashidama Ranjano Dharma Doyon Jojan Shalen Janjong Borgo No Sabon La Bende Jabare Badangenza. Sarve Dogevat Jojan Trebe Songa Jomejo Bazra Raja Raja. Gebe Janzara Jena Sanjumbu Deja Gewa Yeran Rodongo Dajo Gego Janjo Jembongo Zoi Jeran Den Rogon De Denje Donga Gunra Reme Danyo Jo Dombenga Neyor Homage Bodhan Jiango Zende Ren Jian Jomba Ba No Jen Wenzi Dewe Ren Jie Zhe Zan Be De Wu Da Ye Wen Do Nye Zhe Yong Jo Ran Ye Ye Xiang Go Lo Ka San Zhe Jia Yan Jo Jie Yong Be Be Gan Zi Xia Zong Jie Zhang Zhen Be Weng An Ba Ren Jian Jian Jie Da Jie Jian E Jian Jie Wo Ba Ne Zong Ong A Hong Do Ve Dan Ye Ga Le Wen Zhe Be O Me Ne Ne Gong Zha Wang Lar Jie Jian Zha Nie Me Wang Ge Jie Da Jie Samaya Jiraya Wo Meza Argam Badam Bu Bam De Bam Alogam Gande Nevedem Shabda Padiza Zo Made Jiraya Zova, Om Baza 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 Zinraya Zova, Om Baza Zinraya Zova, Om Baza Zenraya 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 Zova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare Dure Mama Yen Jana Banye Burden Guru Zohai. Om Dare re ma ma yer jana bo ye bo da go ro zo on da re de re ma ma yer jana bo ye bo da go ro zo om da re de re ma ma yer jana bo ye bo da go ro zo om da re de re ma ma yer jana bo ye bo da go ro zo oi don le ren je no de dor mo ne do yo ngo de jon de mar bo bar de la me ge ze jar de je de jen da ro gon ze ben zo Dana do ve den bar ve de yon de man zen be ze jin bar jar je jen de jia yan jo jian da yon be bar dar dan ren jen jen jia ro ba ne zong a wo to ve da le wen zhe wo mie ne gong zha jian zha nie me den bar jiu ma jar wa ze me je de do jian zai na ze jian do jie gong lai jie wan Arya Tara ba zhe sama yan za de zha ye zhen zhe be ze che nan san wai de ko na che ye xia se me do be mai me zhe jia xia se ron do yo na nga xia se da la mie ban zhe ge zang ge Chö chen jiang zong ban zui jiu wa Arya Tara sa pa re var ar gam ba dam bu bam de bam alo gam gan den ne ve de sha da ba de za zo wa Shadam Gande Raze Sabar Yerana Mangala Benza Rara Lenja Lenja Goryoje Lane Donza Meje Nanje Dai Bezon Dai Mazon Bogo Dale Land Yonden Mambo Rana Manda Panza Mangala Hong Zaye Beja George Medo Jam Ra Len Nye De Jamban De San Jie Xian Lai Me De Per Wa Ye Ro Gu Nan Da Xian De Jiu Bar Jiu.
Exalted Mother Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imagined flowers, incense, oil, lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like. Gathering of the Exalted Mother, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginning this time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings.
Om Be Gane Da Da Hom Be Om Soba Vai Sheda Sarvai Dharma Soba Vai Sheda Ham Ren Je Do Da Dorma De Ze Je Pama Bola Ban Je Jen Ze So.
Homage to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage, Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 worlds, dear-born lotus. Homage, she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000-star collection. Homage, golden blue on lotus, water-born and hand-adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage, crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage, filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage, worshipped by the all-lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her tray and paisans, destroying fast magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right and blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to a very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3-jewel mudra. Light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining. Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage she mid-breath ablaze like eon-ending fire abiding. Right stress, left bent choice surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter Hum, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana. She endowed with Om and Swoha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder. Freeze with Hum and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to Re with C letter, of the shape of syllable Hum. By foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair-marked moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor. She dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and 2 Tare. She dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses supreme Ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21.
Om jar vai gun je jang er toi je jar ve yan ja ma le jar ve che le gun ja ma nya ma ba mo yan je ma da so nan jo de nan ja re je ma dan je ma yin jie me de yin le jia de zhen de na jie zhuo ma ye de sun jia nor de ma zha xie dun xie zha bun jiu ma chun ye jian zai ra xie ma dan bar wei wu jie ma ba me no ma ma xia jie ma mi ban jia ma re zhe ma da wu zai jie ma de zhuo gu zi ben zuo le zhuo jie jiang jiu dun de da jiang jie la re wu jie zui ma.
Benefits of the 21 Tara praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed. Noble Arya Tara, through your compassion, the obscurations of myself and all beings are cleansed, and the 2 accumulations are completed. In every lifetime may unfavorable conditions arising from the 8 or 10 fears be pacified, and may Dharma practice, activities, and wealth increase. May all beings be liberated from danger and attain Buddhahood like you.
Ba zhe do jie dan zhe zhe nie jiang zo nie zo de jie gun jie jie ju men tu xie de zhe zuo quan jie jie ro gun jie zhe zhe xie san jie yu
Prepare your burning away affliction text. We'll be doing it for the living, following the red writing, beginning on page 2. The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake. Light streams forth from its life force seed and mantra, winds around the mantra thread and dissolves into the vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Om dare du dare dure mama gala ja sarva sedeva. Om dare du dare dure mama gala ja sarva sedeva. Om dare du dare dure mama gala ja sarva sedeva. Om dare du dare dure mama gala ja sarva sedeva. Om dare du dare mama gala ja sarva sedeva. Om dare du dare mama gala ja sarva sedeva. Om dare du dare mama gala ja sarva sedeva. Om beza amrita ganjale hana om be. Om beza amrita ganjale hana om be. Om beza amrita ganjale hana om be. Om beza amrita ganjale hana om. Om beza amrita ganjale hana om be. 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 Om Beza Amrda Gunral Hana Hana Om Be Om A Om La Na Ye Xie De Zer Xiao Bim Je Da Ro Je Da Jo.
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water.
Sorvan de so Lamas Rinpoche Dong Wen Bo Do Zhen Jie 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 Karme Nam La Re Sa Che Le Me Do Ye Yer Me Je Bar Zin Je Lo.
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma. I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om Baza Amrata Gunjale Hana Hana Om Be Om Soba Vaisheda Sarva Dharma Soba Vaisheda Dom Bengan Le Meye Dambo Tele Jamba Yong Se Jirba Le Jembe Dabo Xie Xia Pong Gan Jem Jie Yong Se Zoba Sarva Gun Jo San Da Jian Ger Jie La Job Sun Zhuo Xiang Bar Jiu.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, the patron, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the Mandala. Go to page 7.
Namo Tsa Sa Ran Jan Den Bai Dan La Nga Den Jian Cha Jian Du Jian Da De Zhen Ye Dong Gu Me Be Den Den Jie 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 Nan Ba Za Ang Gu Yan Zai Namo Tsa Sa Ran Jan Den Bai Dan La Nga Den Jian Cha Jian Du Jian Da De Zhen Ye Dong Gu Me Be Den Den Jie 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 Nan Ba Za Ang Gu Yan Zai.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of the three roots and the power of the deities, mantra, mudra, and samadhi, the negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Namba za angge jan zan za hong ba oi ra yang kan om a wong om a wong om a wong sarvan ben gan ba ling da ga sarvan ben gan ba ling da ga sarvan ben gan ba ling da ga hong le do ne je ce lai ge wai dang so lai bar che je don da la lo la da jie jie lin jian jie da dui jian jie ma mo la san jia san zuo long zhu le dan su ge xiang guan jian lin jia bu luan da bu dan jie jie cai jian su lun de yuan de xie la gang ge ya ran no san xie wan zu.
Page 8. Home. Demons of the body, illnesses, evil spirits who steal our lives, those who cause obstacles to lifespan, manipulate our radiance, and take away the emblems of our souls. Inborn demon of death, yamas, mamos, gods, demons, kingly spirits, and demonesses. all those with deadly grudges who come for our resources, bodies, and lives, and all karmic creditors who come to collect their debts. Take this living object of the senses as ransom for our lives. Take delight and be rid of your longing to harm. Inscribed on the 6 places of the patron's body are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes, arising as the yidam. My fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts. Go to page 12.
Om Sarada Sadam Baza Angel Bazar Bindai Ban Deda Nanje John Sine Yesha Wizen Chowaye Rejo Sawan Sekbarjo.
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
One Sarvata Gada Ade Chana Ade Chede Sawa Bamba Avarana Bame Guru Sova One Dare Dure Sova Om Daha Sarvanara Ganga De Hombe Om Dare Sova Om Baza Sarva Beda Ganga De Hombe Om Dare Sova Om Mata Sarva Triya Ganga De Hombe Om Dare Sova Om Tsindai Sarva Nanga De Hombe Om Dare Sova Om Deda Sawa Asaranga De Hombe Om Dare Sova Om Brada Sarva Saraganga De Hombe. Jada Damba Zanjene La Nanjene Dresarda La Yejene Dabaye Dejandage Dresolo.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offer him ablution. Just so, I offer you ablution with the pure waters of the gods.
Om Sarvata Ingada Abhishegat Samaya Jaya Hong Jarva Gozon Don Chola Nyamon Tema Mengaya Da so go so zhe jiang xie za me jia jue ge zhi so.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the 3 doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Om Sarva Tata Gata Abhishekad Samaya Jiraya Hon Teta Galan Zombai Me Bege Zang La Jera Ge Be Ge Zhe
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Om Sarva Tata Gata Kaya Beshodanaya Soha Hong Zha Xie Ben Be Jia Ye Na Nan De Jia Will La So Yu Chen Ne Xian Zhou Ran Xian De Nian Zhe Zhe Ma Nan Bar Jiang
Home, the host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Om Dare Du Dare Du Re So Wa Om Sarva Tata Gata Abhishekad Samaya Jiraya Hong Yuan De Jian Zuo Ba Me Be Tenzin A De Zhe Jie Jiao Ye Xie Jie De Jian Ge Nai Nan Xue Be Mon De Zhe Be Me De Gar Bo Zhe Me Dar Da Bar Ma Jue Gan Yai Me Jian Da Liang A Ye Suan Jie Ba Jia Zhe Ba Da Jue Jie
Page 16. Home. Ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, the patron, become pristine like a white pearl with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Om Dare Du Dare Du Re So Va Om Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Tenno Ba Te Chan Zhe Zhou Me Ba Wa So De Kayo Me Ba Wa So Be Chayo Me Ba Wa Anarakto Me Ba Wa Sarva Sede Membra Yetsa Sarva Karma Se Zan Me Sedan Xie Ya Guru Hong Ha 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 Hoi Banga Vate Arya Tar Mame Menza Arya Tare Ba Ma Samaya Sadhu Om Sarva Tata Gat Abhishekad Samaya Shiraya Hong Nyamo Dele Tsen Dele Nyame Goya Dele Shen Nyen Tse Da De Dele Bai Gon Cho San Je Dele Yo
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels may auspiciousness prevail.
Hong Yuan Je Garden Re Je Be Lai Ma La Lai De Bai Jie Ga Dan Ge Ben De Shuo Lai Jian Ge Zang Bun De Lai De Xie Dan Le Je Niao Wei Gang Dong Zar Me Luan Da Wer Da Serena Ye Dan Jie Dian Gai Nyam Ye Ye Xie Ngan De Do De Mo De Yer Gan Ne Jue Ye Ye Xie Wu Zar Wai Dui Cha Me Ye Ne Re Gun So Zar Do Be Ye Xie Nye Cha Do La Me Yer Nam Ne Java Zhe Be Ye Xie Zai Kam San La Ye Ne Na Ne Dong Sa Ye Xie Ngan De Doi Ma Da Re Zhun Je Den Kam Raba ye xie zhuo ge ne, jin de sen ye dong ba lai, da da ma da, me ya me dong sa lun zhe jian ge de, re ba nian bo ju shui ye.
Page 18. Home. Listen, fortunate one of noble family, have faith in the Guru and deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts. Realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance,
the world animals, is the luminosity of Dhamma Dhatu wisdom. Attachment, the dormants of humans, and the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realizing the three plans of gods abides within the state of a clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric state are the abodes of the six pure wisdom. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the accepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity. Kun jo sen je za wa de lai ma na la chan za lo gong bo do je je de ba tan je je ba de ba bo so na yon de jan zhe je de shen xie la chan za lo da ba de cha cha ve je ge we nge so le zhe xie jie de duan dan jiu jiu bai xie jie xie la xian za lo zhe ne zhe wei la yan dun la ba da lai rab de gu shen ge dan ba yuan de xie gen de lai Jian za lo jiu me xie ra me yu jue jie ge de jie lon jiu zi ge ren e zu to jie dan gui jia jin ru be lai jie zhu zhi be ge la jian za lo jia zi e ba dan jie lai xian de gen jie zhan ye jie le de ba ye nan gun de jiu de be chan za lo.
Page 22. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders and the root of the three jewels, homage to all gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas. To the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action, devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well-founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the five Buddhas and their families, and the Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion, skillful means, with bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes. I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect.
Korwa ngen son je le zhe dar be ne zi zhan de su jiang ne jiang zu jie nan ji da dan ta ye sen jian gun Korwa ngen son je le zhe dar be ne zi zhan de su.
You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, the patrons transform into the pure deity. In this vase, this precious and vast palace, is the divine assembly of the three roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. To empty samsara from its depths, fortunate one, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Om Dare Sova Om Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Tenova Tejanda Domembawa Sodakayo Mebawa Sobechayo Mebawa Anarado Mebava Sarva Sede Membrayasa Sarva Karma Sazame Sidan Shirya Guru Hong Ha 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 Hoi Bangavate Arya Tara Mamem Arya Tara Bava Ma Samaya Sadhu Ai Gaya Vagasita Sarva Abegenza Om Ahon.
Go to page 42.
Goi mi dong ra jir bai nam je jia san je ce bai mi la chuan zai lu.
Buddha of infinite light, chief guide of beings in this world, glorious conqueror of all untimely death, refuge for suffering beings without protection, to you, Amitayas, I prostrate.
Namo Bhagavate Aparamata Ayranjana Sumbene Shindade Tenzo Ranzai Tathangataya Arharte Samnya Sambadaya Tayatha Om Bunye Bunye Mahabunye Aparamata Bunye Aparamata Bunye Jana Sambaro Bhadzade Om Sarva Sankara Parashuddhe Dharma De Gangana Samungade Sobhavan Bhishade Mahanaya Paravara Sova One Amaran Zevendaya Sova One Amaran Zevendaya Sova One Amaran Zevendaya Sova Amaranan Zevendaya Sova Amaranan Zevendaya Amaranan Zevendaya Sova 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 Om Amaranan Zevendaya Sova Jamba Don Shen Tse Zhen Song Wai Dan Zoi Bai Gon Shen Zoi Zhe Song Bai Dan Nyan Paran Jo Je Ne Loi Do Jir Bai Zha Xue De Jiang Den Der De Lei Zhuo.
Being generous and keeping morality, cultivating patience and being diligent, meditating and realizing the fundamental nature, May there be the auspiciousness of such goodness here and now. Back to page 38. From the hearts of the Mandala deities, light rays of wisdom shine forth and purify all negative karma and habitual imprints of the patrons into the expanse of non-referential primordial purity.
Shira ye je me bar de jian da nie mo ba jia se de ne jian ga mo ba dang ne me zhe ma me pe me de ne ran zhuo ye je me jian zhe me do ba ze dong la ze jia ze jie gun家子灭不有三界，没灭论着觉觉个，让小也是得难我。
Page 39. Home. In the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and the habitual tendencies of the patron. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, this self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Arya Tara Samaya Manapalaya Arya Tara Tennoba Techan Zhezo Membawa Sudhagayo Membawa Sobejayo Membawa Anurado Membawa Sarva Siddha Membrayasa Sarva Karma Sesame Zedan Shidan Guru Hong Ha 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 Hoi Bangavate Arya Tara Mamemet Arya Tara Bhava Ma Samaya Sadhana.
We return to the Arya Tara Sadhana on page 38 for the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Noble Goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of all, the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother. You who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen, non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us.
Om Arya Tara Sabara Vara Argam Padam Pupam Dubam Alogam Gandem Nevedem Shabda Padida Zova. La me jo ben je sha je be mo la de pong ba gun le zhuan ze ma zhuan ma yang la xiang zai. Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Denoba Dejandro Membawa Sudagayo Membawa Subhajayo Membawa Anarado Membawa Sarva Seda Membrayasa Sarva Karma Sazame Siddhan Shaya Guru Hong Ha 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 Hoi Bangavate Arya Tara Mamemet Arya Tara Bhava Mahasamaya Sadhu Va Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Denoba Dichandro Membava Sudakayo Membava Subhajayo Membava Anarado Membava Sarva Siddha Membrayasa Sarva Karma Siddha Siddhan Shaya Guru Hong Ha 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 Hoi Bangavate Arya Tara Mamemet Arya Tara Bhava Mahasama Om Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Denoba Dejandro Membava Sudagayo Membava Subhajayo Membava Anarado Membava Sarva Siddha Membrayasa Sarva Karma Sazame Siddhan Shaya Guru Hong Ha 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 Hoi Bangavate Arya Tara Mamemet Arya Tara Bhava Mahasamaya Sadhu Manja Yonsa Manja Dang Nalo Mombe Wangene Nong Ba Gan Jie Sun Zu Lai Ngo Zhe Dam Ba So Wai Re Wam Der Ne Dian Da Len Jie De Ho Wai Se De Xue Ne Jiang Ne Mi Ze Da Wan Xiu Zui Jiu Na Le Ba Ze De Zui.
Page 45.
Jiang Zhen Zhe Mo Wang Jie Dar La Men Jue Beng E Zhe De Lama La Ye Zha Xie Yu.
Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, Compassionate One, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and attain omniscience, expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond. Let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from the divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the victorious one's excellent and joyful mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3-time Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an upala be present. Mother of the victors, Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and the excellent noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of the Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all knowable things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the 3-time Buddhas who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. I will do Summoning Good Fortune in the Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness text on page 63. Sorrows unknown, Amitaya's grand long life, Impotala, pure land of perfect compassion, even 5 persons objects in this generation, fill me with love. Grant me the sweet dreams in the just like your land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even these reasons are from grant your blessing. Sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy, land of perfect bliss, meanings for them you say don't exist. Perfect splendor in names for confused by daunted Sraddha Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom, intellectual and great happiness, even names for confused desire. Some city in fulfilled activity, means and trembles for jealousy. Samodashiti, wisdom in the open Dharma sphere. Endowed with 5 perfection, Vajrayana Grand Dharma, Datu Sensei, Grand vital essences of 5 great mothers and long life. In an reckless emptiness mastery. Jina perfect mantra, Gurus of where all lineage dwell. Grant awakening in one life fortune in the sphere of self-display. Dwell ye depths of peace and drought, present in powers in fulfilling all aims. In 24/7, silence gathering guidance, grant liberating powers, fortune of secret mantra, Lord and King, grant enlightenment, breathe to sages mantra deity, enlightened to course here. Dwell Mahakala and forth, transcendent fortune of enlightened acts. Om in Vajrayana Arya Tara, who kindly for all beings, Master of life and earth, well fortune favor from your heart pledge. Think of us compassion, believe in all my fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and brides, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd and horse, fortune of the swiftest cattle, wealth of refreshing cows, bulls, milk carry heavy, no goods fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, food, six precious gems and ornaments. Food and drink of every kind, bring your beers, good fortune from above. Spirits welcome, way Nagas wishing gently, close rewards, gods and humans wealth. Bring them here as good fortune, bodies, fortune, some brings holy Dharma. Palanchos fortune, beings life, strength, and merit. Perfect wealth, food, and clothing, splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the strength, showers, fortune, and favor, virtuous girls, pure offspring, please like sun and eastern rise, eastern long life fortune, come like southern cloud, southern life fortune, come. Miss Western fortune, please come, like the river flows northern. Long life fortune, please come, like the fortune, come, like 6 grains red beam, fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise red, from fortune upwards to death, fly like dazzling star garlands. Eastern Vajrayana, swing like fortune passing, fly 16 hindrances. Southern jewel diamond, bring resources, food, and riches. Western lotus and samsara nirvana. Northern Love gods with your relatives, you will bring your bring auspicious objects here. Bring fortunate objects here. Always remain at this flame, make these fortunes steadfast. Potent as I subject, send and deathless protect, unchanging. Granting eternal life, grant endless treasure city, grant wealth and merit city. Granting cities land, being accomplished spontaneously. Sala city home. Om Ah Hom, 3 Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the 4 empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I attain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the 3 Kayas. May I attain the empowerment to the Guru's 3 Kayas, which causes the 3 poisons to manifest as the 3 Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I attain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I attain the empowerment of white Sambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I attain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I attain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I attain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I attain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I attain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the 4 extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I attain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I attain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I attain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I attain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Om Hri, the Guru, who is the 3 Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, an assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. In a state of non-distraction, rest at ease, in the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal. Om Hri, by this virtue of timelessness beyond the 3 times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss and reach the ground of no return. World Peace Prayer on page 98. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and 3 roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer-inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long by the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention. May this aspiration be fulfilled. Now we'll do a dedication prayer in the blue prayer book of from Shanti Deva's The Way of the Bodhisattva on page 61. By all the virtue I have now amassed by composition of this book, which speaks of entry to the Bodhisattva way, may every being tread the path to Buddhahood. May beings everywhere who suffer torment in their minds and bodies have, by virtue of my merit, joy and happiness in boundless measure. As long as they may linger in samsara, may their present joy know no decline. May they taste of unsurpassed beatitude in constant and unbroken continuity. Throughout the spheres and reaches of the world and hellish states, wherever they may be, may beings fettered there, tormented, taste the bliss and peace of Sukhavati. May those caught in the freezing ice be warmed, and from the massing clouds of bodhisattva prayers, may torrents rain in boundless streams to cool those burning in infernal fires. May forests where the leaves are blades and swords become sweet groves and pleasant woodland glades, and may the trees of miracles appear, supplanting those upon the hill of Shamali. And may the very pits of hell be sweet, with fragrant pools all perfumed with the scent of lotuses, be lovely with the cries of swan and goose and the waterfowl so pleasing to the ear. May fiery coals turn into heaps of jewels, the burning ground become a crystal floor, the crushing hills celestial abodes adorned with offerings, the dwelling place of Buddhas. May the hail of lava, fiery stones, and weapons henceforth become a rain of blossoms. May those whose hell it is to fight and wound be turned to lovers offering their flowers, and those engulfed in fiery Vatarani, their flesh destroyed, their bones bleach white as kunda flowers. May they, through all my merit strength, have godlike forms with sport with goddesses and Mandakidi's peaceful streams. What fear is it, they'll ask, that grips the henchmen of the deadly lord, the frightful vultures and the carrion crows? What noble strength is it that brings us joy and drives away our dreadful night? And looking skyward, they will see the shining form of Vajrapani. And then may their sins be quenched in joy, and may they go to him. And when they see the seething lava flood of hell, extinguished in a rain of blossoms drenched in scented water, at once fulfilled in bliss, they'll ask, how can this be? And thus the denizens of hell will see the one who holds the lotus. Friends, throw away your fears and quickly gather here, for who is it who comes to banish dread, this youth with bound-up gleaming hair, this loving bodhisattva saving and protecting every being, whose power relieves all pain, increasing joy? Do you see the splendor of his house that echoes praises of 1,000 goddesses, the 100 gods who lay their diadems before his lotus feet, the rain of flowers falling on his head, his eyes moist with compassion? Thus may those in hell cry out on seeing Manjughosha. And likewise, when through these my roots of virtue they see the joyful clouds let fall their cooling scented rain, their obscurations cleansed by bodhisattvas like Samantabhadra, may all those languishing in hell come now to perfect happiness. And may the stooping animals be freed from fear of being preyed upon, each other's food, And may the famished spirits have such joy as those who dwell within the northern continent. And may they be replete and satisfied by streams of milk that pour from noble Lord Avalokita's hand. And bathing in it, may they be refreshed and cooled. And may the blind receive their sight, and may the deaf begin to hear. And women near their time bring forth like Maya Devi, free from any pain. And may the naked now be clothed, and all the hungry eat their fill, and may those parched with thirst receive pure waters and delicious drink. May the poor and destitute find wealth, the haggard and the careworn joy. May confidence relieve those in despair, and bring them steadfastness in every excellence. May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady, and may all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed. May those who go in dread and have no more fear, may captives be unchained and now set free, and may the weak receive their strength, may living beings help each other in kindness. May travelers upon the road find happiness no matter where they go, and may they gain without the need of toil the goals on which they set their hearts. And may those who put to sea in boat or ship attain the ports that they desire, and may they safely come to shore in sweet reunion with their kith and kin. May those who lose their way and stray in misery find fellow travelers, and safe from the threat of thieves and savage beasts be tireless in their journey light. May children and the old, the weak, protectorless, bewildered in the wild and pathless wastes, and those whose minds are dulled and all who are insane, have pure celestial beings as their guardians. May all attain the human state and be possessed of wisdom, faith, and love. With perfect livelihood and sustenance, may they have mindfulness throughout their lives. May everyone have unrestricted wealth, just like the treasury of space, enjoying it according to their wish without a trace of harm or enmity. May beings destitute of splendor become magnificent and bright, and those worn down by toil and drudgery acquire great beauty and perfection. May all the women in this world attain the strength of masculinity, and may the lowly come to excellence, the proud and haughty lose their arrogance. And thus, by all the merit I have gained, may every being, leaving none aside, abandon all their evil ways, embracing goodness now and evermore. From bodhicitta may they never separate, and constantly engage in bodhisattva deeds, and may they be accepted as disciples by the Buddhas and turn aside from what is Mara's work. And may these beings, each and every one, enjoy an unsurpassed longevity, living always in contentment. May the very name of death be strange to them. On every side, in all the 10 directions, may groves of wish-fulfilling trees abound, resounding with the sweetness of the teachings spoken by the Buddhas and their bodhisattva children. And may the earth be wholesome everywhere, free from boulders, cliffs, and chasms, flat and even like a level pond, and smooth like lapis lazuli. And for many circles of disciples, may multitudes of bodhisattvas rise in every land, adorning them with every excellence, from birdsong and the sighing of the trees, from shafts of light and from the sky itself. May living beings, each and every one, perceive the constant sound of Dharma. May they come into the presence of the Buddhas and meet with bodhisattvas, offspring of the same. With clouds of offerings unbounded, may the teachers of the world be worshipped. May kindly spirits bring the rains on time, for harvests to be rich and plentiful. May princes rule according to the truth, and may the world be blessed with all prosperity. May medicines be strong and full of virtue. May healing spells be chanted with success. May spirits of the air that feed on flesh be kind, their minds imbued with pity. And let no being ever suffer pain, let them never ail nor languish, never doing evil. May they have no fear nor suffer insults, and may their minds be ever free from sorrow. In monasteries, temples, and the like, may reading and reciting widely flourish, may harmony prevail among the Sangha, and may its purpose be all fulfilled. May ordained monks intent upon the practice find perfect places for retreat and solitude, abandon every vagrant thought, and meditate with trained and serviceable minds. May nuns have all their wants supplied, may quarreling vindictiveness be strange to them. Let all who have embraced monastic life uphold a pure and unimpaired observance. May they feel regret when discipline is broken, and always may they strive to cleanse away their faults. May they thus attain a fortunate rebirth wherein to undertake unfailing discipline. May the wise and learned be revered and always be sustained by offerings. With minds suffused with purity, may their renown spread far and wide. May beings never languish in the lower realms. May pain and hardship be unknown to them. Enjoying more than godlike strength and beauty, may Buddhahood for them be swiftly gained. Again and yet again may sentient beings make offerings to all the Buddhas, and with Buddha's unimagined bliss may they enjoy undimmed and constant happiness. May all the bodhisattvas now fulfill their high intention for the sake of beings, and sentient beings likewise now receive the good the Buddhas have in store for them. And may the Arhats and Praktya Buddhas at length attain their perfect happiness, and may I also through Manjushri's kindness reach the ground of perfect joy, and throughout the stream of all my lives embrace monastic ordination. Thus may I abide sustained by simple ordinary fare, and in every life obtain a dwelling place in perfect solitude. Whenever I desire to gaze on him or put to him the slightest question, may I behold the unobstructed vision of Manjughosha, my protector. To satisfy the needs of beings dwelling in the 10 directions to the margins of the sky, may I reflect in every deed the perfect exploits of Manjushri. And now, as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain, to drive away the sorrows of the world. The pains and sorrows of all wandering beings, may they ripen wholly on myself, and may the virtuous company of bodhisattvas bring about the happiness of beings. May the doctrine only remedy for suffering, the source of every bliss and happiness, be nurtured and upheld with reverence, and throughout a vast continuance of time endure. And now to Manjughosha I prostrate, whose kindness is the wellspring of my good intent, and to my virtuous friends I also bow, whose inspiration gave me strength to grow. And we'll do the long life prayers in the yellow prayer book on page 20. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya line, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodengpa, the heart son of Jingding Gompo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Drigumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all noble things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
cho cái là chúng ta tham là ra chi để lo thôi chứ.
Tahidele to all who are joining on the live streaming, and may you have long life, and thank you so much. And also thank you for joining who are here in person.
Everyone, please join us this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's meditation on mindfulness from 3 to 4. Be well. Take care.